This will be fun, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Hurricanes will kick it away to get this game going. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Gates.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the back gets the football. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40. Trying to keep this drive going. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Dropping back, it's Young. Makes the catch. Gets some space around the 30. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They've got him down out near the 40. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Canes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. They'll kick it away here. The punt is fair caught, but now up to see about that penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. To throw, it's Young. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's across the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
And the Canes churn out another first down. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's brought down at about the 3-yard line.
Knocked down. Near the 3-yard line. 2nd down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Heading left after the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
Fourth down, going for a first down or a touchdown here. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks and skates. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
We'll give it to the running back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss play to the outside. Not much on that play. Brought down short. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? A pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's an outbound. The catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Gates.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down. Almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
3rd down after that running play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The Canes are on the move here. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it second and medium. Back in motion now. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Okay, it's third down after that run. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fights through a tackle. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pressure is coming. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, it's Young. Throws it to the right. And it's complete downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This one will be fair caught. First half clock with just 8 seconds remaining. It'll be first and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. one more play before they head to the locker room. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Young. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown for the U. No chance to catch him. Now to try here for the extra point. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With sure hands, it's Gates. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wide out. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. We're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Now, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense retakes the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They'll run it to the left. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Scanning the field. It's Young. A short completion to the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? He's found some room at the 45. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
The key on the 3rd down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry up. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand. See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Powers through. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Miami 20, Clemson 14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 25. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Number 49 set to kick this one away.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Receiver in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Opening play of the drive, good throw to the left. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hand.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Down he goes, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Back to pass. It's Young. Bringing pressure. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Clemson offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT.
35. Clemson, 14.
And the fair catch signaled for and take it. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Lofting it toward the left sideline. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. In the clear at the 25. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Canes will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Picks up 1. Brings up second.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Second and goal for the offense. It's the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Canes. And the route is on.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Clemson, 14.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road.
Wide receiver on the carry. Gain of 3. Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up. And the offense just takes a knee here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Tight end goes in motion. Handoff to the back. No shot to bring him down. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement.